What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on the DUKE250. So this video is all about the touring aspects of this motorcycle. So let me make it as concise as it is possible so that I don't waste your time. So I wanted to do this touring review of this motorcycle differently because of one main reason, that I consider the DUKE250, to be exact, the 250 engine, to be more touring friendly than the 200 and the 390. I can explain you the reasons. So first of all, let's look into the cruising speed of this motorcycle. In my opinion, I'll say that 80 to 100 is the sweet spot on this motorcycle. You'll be able to do a 130 or a 135 on this motorcycle, but that will be the top end. 80 to 100 in the 6th gear is like a very nice speed on this motorcycle. And to talk about the ergonomics, I have a completely upright riding posture here, and the foot peg is slightly raised. So only one thing is, like, if you're on the saddle for a long time, you might need to stretch a bit, that's all. And when I go for touring, I would like to see a taller windscreen on this motorcycle so that I'll get some wind protection. I want to say that it's not something mandatory because this motorcycle is not going towards any insane speeds. What I did max is something like 133 km/h, which is not that great considering a 250cc motorcycle, so that's fine. And coming on to the refinement, I'll say that the 250cc engine from the KTM is the most refined engine that I've seen out of the 200, 250 and the 390. So in the cruising speed, which I mentioned, a very less vibration on the seat or on the foot peg, and there is no vibration on the handlebar. So that's why it is more refined, very nice to ride in those speeds. And the mileage is also good on this motorcycle. Considering it is a 250cc, you might be getting a mileage of 30 to 35 on the highway if you are not revving it to the nets. And it has a tank capacity of 13.5 litre, and multiplying with the tank capacity, you have a really nice tank range as well. So one another point which I wanted to make is that the seat of the DUKE250 is actually nice, but I'd like to see little more cushion on the seats. So if you can put a gel seat, or if you can modify the cushion inside, then that will be nice. You'll be able to tour on this motorcycle for long distance. And when it comes to the luggage carrying capacity, just like any other Duke, you won't be able to carry a proper tank bag here. The only place where you can carry your luggage is the right side of this motorcycle. So yeah, look at the tail section. You have a nice grab rail here. You can tie your saddlebags here, or you can use these bolts to have a back pannier setup or a back rack setup. So I feel that your luggage will be sorted out there. You don't have to worry about the tank bag much. So that's about the luggage carrying capacity. So if someone asks me how long I can tour on this kind of a motorcycle in stock condition, I'll say that 500 to 600 km in a day will be a nice deal for me. I'm kind of an intermediate rider, so 500 to 600 km in a day will be fine for me on an open highway, on a highway like this. But if there are too much of traffic and all, then I'll get a little pissed off because the suspension is slightly onto a tighter side. Not a big problem, but if we have a lot of bad roads, then better to pick for the Adventure 250. That's what I'll say. So that's it with this quick touring review about this motorcycle. I hope this video is helpful for people who are considering this motorcycle for touring. If you have any doubts on the motorcycle, do let me know in the comment section. So as always, show some love in the form of likes and comments. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.